What is up, YouTube? We've got a great show for you today. First off, hello to New York. And also hello to, wait, I can't tell you right now. You have to find out. So stick around. But first, a word from our sponsors. You know how you notice breakdancers always spinning on their head? Well, I got one for you. You ever see a spider spin on its head? Our co-host for today is going to be Miss Jessica Fabus. Or Fabus. Fabus? Fabulous. She's fabulous. That's all you need to know. Alright, and I thought I'd try something a little different. Jessica, go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hey Brian. Thank you so much for letting me come on the show of Taekwondo TV. I am so excited to be here. Thank you so much for having me.
So tell us, what was the inspiration for you to begin training in Taekwondo?
And it was something that had been kind of put on my heart to seek out something involving self-defense. For some reason, I did not even think that martial arts would be the way to go until I walked into a Taekwondo school. I had no idea what I was in for, and I knew when I got there, I started this journey, and if I started this process, I had to get my black belt in Taekwondo. There was like no option. A couple months later, when I was about a green belt or so, and I was in push-up position, sweating bullets, looking at the floor, I was saying to myself, what have I done? Like, what did I get myself into?
Let me guess, it must have been quite challenging, huh?
Obviously, I got through that challenge and I moved on, and about 2.5 or 3 years later, I got my black belt in Taekwondo.
So how long have you been training?
6 years. I actually just had my 6th-year anniversary this May. I think it was May 12th. And it's always a great time to kind of remember the beginning of everything and to kind of reflect.
Tell me about the team that you train with currently.
You know, currently I try to train at least 5 to 6 times a week depending on where the competition season is at. So right now we have nationals coming up in July of 2016 and team trials if I make the top 8. So I'm kind of in that focus mode, that competition mode, getting ready to kind of face my competition and do the best that I can on the mat.
That sounds wonderful, Jessica. I'm sure you're going to do well. But for right now, we have to take a quick break from our sponsors. Our first sponsor is Taekwondo Fast Kick, where kick is fast and it's Taekwondo. And be awesome anywhere. And we are back. Again, that was Taekwondo Fast Kick, where it's fast and it's a kick. And guess what? It's Taekwondo. Also, being awesome anywhere. Could you tell me about your training partners or your teammates?
The team that I am currently training with is the Dowongyueleui team. I am trying so hard not to butcher that name. I am so sorry. I will get it, I promise you guys. But yes, the Dowongyueleui team located in Southern California is the team that I'm training with right now. So that's Master Sang-Jae Lee and Master Rosalynn Tkd. And they are a great team, and I really feel like I have found my home in terms of my next steps in Poomsae, and I am so excited to be a member of that team, to have starting to form the friendships and bonds on with the other members, and just kind of going forward from there. So it's a great honor for me to be on that team.
That sounds wonderful, Jessica. So I have a small treat for you, Jessica. Back in 2015, I did some work and created some clips of the experience at team trials, and I want to share that with you. So take a look. I think you're going to find some of your teammates in it.
So thank you guys.
That's perfectly fine, Jessica. In fact, I want to take this time to say hello and good evening to Master Rosalynn.
So yes, they're located in Southern California, as I said, and as you may know, I live in New York City. So
New York City?
in order for me to get out there and train, I need to basically work really hard to raise the money to do that. So that's part of the reason why I started my GoFundMe.
So what are your plans for the 2017 Taekwondo competition season?
So the tournaments that I hope to be involved with in the coming season, which is 2017, well, let's first say 2016 Nationals, which are in July in Richmond, Virginia. And then we have the team trials. So if I have the privilege of making the top 8, I will travel then to the U.S. National Team Trials, which are in Colorado Springs at the Olympic Training Center. So that is like, I really want to make the top 8 just because I've always wanted to go to the Olympic Training Center where greatness has, basically walked through those doors and trained there.
Dreams do come true, and I'm sure things are going to work out better than you expected. To close us out this episode, I really tried hard to come up with something pretty creative, so I hope you enjoy. This is called the Flying Poomsae because it flies, and it's Poomsae, so fly Poomsae. Check out the next video. I upload Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. This is video 1 of 2, hashtag Poomsae All Stars. And also the gliding Poomsae. Low block punch. Low block punch. Poomsae on a wall.